Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. What about you?
I'm very well. Asking. What's your
Oh,
name?
my name is Junior, first name.
Your name? Junior the Giant?
Yeah, Junior Giant.
I like it.
It's
It's di-
a small name in the beginning and the end in the last name.
yeah, it's different. It's interesting. Well, I'm Lucas. I'm from London, UK. Whereabouts are you from, Junior?
So I'm from Limeira, São Paulo.
Limeira. Is that a city in the Paulo?
Yes, it's a jewelry capital.
Oh, okay, nice. Very nice. My mother is from São Paulo City. I'm half English and half Brazilian.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Thank you. And how long have you been learning English for now on Cambly?
On Cambly, I'd say I have been studying here for about 6 months
Oh, it's been a while.
approximately. Yes.
And how has that experience been?
So it's great. I like all the tutors that I'm having um, meeting here. It's all them. All they are great people.
And why did you decide to start using Cambly to improve your English? What's the reason?
Yeah, the reason is because I needed to be sharp and fluent because I'm postgraduate in engineering, and
What
in
kind of
Brazil,
engineering?
yes, and like in Brazil, if you don't have English, you won't be to the past.
What kind of engineering? What type?
So, do you hear about Industry 4.0?
Industry for what zero? Sorry?
4.0, Industry 4.0,
4.0. 4.0.
point zero, yeah. It's it's a technician, IoT, using IoT to communicate with the machines.
Wow, okay, interesting. Something very modern.
Yes, it's the modern, I think, uh, um, technology at the moment.
For sure, that makes sense. And do you plan to only stay and work in Brazil, or do you have plans to try and work abroad?
Yes, I lived in Dublin for 2 years in 2010, 2012.
Oh,
Uh, but in that time, I I wasn't graduate. But now,
graduated.
say again, please.
I hadn't graduated.
All right, I hadn't graduate, and now I'm finishing in April now my postgraduate. Thank God for it. And I hope after pandemics, if I don't get any opportunity here in Brazil, I'll be trying to go somewhere abroad again.
I see, I see. That's very cool though that you had those 2 years in Dublin. That must have been a very interesting experience.
Yeah, it's great.
Was
So
it
what?
difficult to understand? Sorry, you can go ahead.
No, you can say as well. No worries.
I was just going to ask you, did you have difficulty understanding the Irish accent?
No, I
Really?
don't. I love their accent because when I went to Dublin, I was like a kid because I couldn't speak, I couldn't listen, understand nothing. and day by day I was learning what they saying was saying to me, and I was learning. And I had one boss, and Paul, he was patient with me all the time and keep saying patient, and that's what was easy to me learning with him.
It made it easier for you, yeah, to make
Yeah,
that transition.
yes. And today I don't have too much difficult to understand all accents, English accents.
Really? That's crazy because I do. It's difficult to
Yeah, really.
understand the Scottish sometimes if they're a Glaswegian from Glasgow or even Northern Irish from Belfast. It can be, it's not that I don't understand them, I do, but I don't understand every single word that they say because they have completely different way of expressing themselves, not just the pronunciation but even the words that they use can be different a lot of the times in expressions.
Oh, I get you. I get to you. So for me was, you know, I need more vocabulary to say words. You are fluent. So if
Native.
and if one day I got a fluent like you are, so I'll be doing great as well. But few words I understand really good accent. The words I don't say, I try to say them to repeat, and that's it. Or spell the words.
Do you do any reading and writing practice in English in your free time?
To be honest, I hate to read. To be honest, I learn more watching YouTube news with lyrics, subtitles, and I'm try to sing with the lyrics on the screen, and just it. But I hate
Subtitles.
subtitles. I hate to read. But
Fair
I
enough.
know
Well, it's a
I
good thing
know
you're an
read.
engineer.
Yeah, yes, no, but I
It's a
mean
joke.
is I prefer. Of course, I don't have a habit to get books to read. Instead of my Bible, Holy Bible, I love it. Just the Holy Bible, I start to read all time.
New or
But
Old Testament?
yes,
Which
uh,
one? New or Old Testament?
both of them,
Really?
both of them are important to know the history, the God's history, the Jesus history. It's amazing for me. I love, to be honest. I respect all kind of religion, but I believe in Jesus Christ.
That's
What about
okay.
what about you?
Myself, I was raised Catholic because my Brazilian mother, but
Yeah,
my father is an atheist, so he doesn't believe in any God. I myself am neither, so I'm not Catholic. I'm not atheist. I'm somewhere in the middle. I
yeah,
have my spirituality. I
yeah.
believe in something more and a God, and you know, I don't see it as a character, as a figure with a name and an image. I see it more as an idea, an energy that exists and connects everything. That's the way that I see it. So I don't, because I haven't found any that really captivated me. But I
Yeah.
think all of the religions have some interesting things. So I think that's what I like the most is to read Old Testament, New Testament, Torah, Al Quran, Buddhist philosophy, and take one thing from each one and make my own idea.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we must believe in something. just it. We know because we know that uh, if we believe in something, we can make this better. Like I believe in God. I know that exists God. I can't see Him, but I believe. I feel good emotions in my heart, and I can pass to the people to to show the happiness uh, into my life. The people say, Junior, you are looks like brilliant. You know,
Brilliant.
brilliant in your eyes. You like sunshine,
Ah, okay, okay, okay. No, shining.
shining.
Shining. Brilhando. Shining.
Yes, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you speak Portuguese fluent as well?
Yes, I do. My mother is a professor, university professor of English, so she taught me Portuguese since I was inside of her.
Oh, I'll be asking you. Do you know Agro Santos?
What is this?
He is a singer, a Brazilian singer. He is half Brazilian and half English from
Really?
Bridge. Yes, he is a amazing singer. With do you know the Pussycat Dolls?
Of course.
And he has one song called Candy. And you can search on YouTube, and you're gonna see his history is looks like yours history. Half Brazilian and half British, and he
Ah,
make a success.
I found him, yeah. Agro Santos.
Yes, I love his, and sometimes he's speaking English all the time, of course, in his uh, songs, but he trying to put Portuguese as well. It's
Ah,
great.
cool. I'll check him out. I'll look at him on YouTube after the lesson. Thank you. Nice idea. Nice
No,
tip.
that's great. You remind him, when I was here, your history, and looks like him history as well.
Yeah, it's not a very common. I haven't met any other English Brazilians yet, so
So, and that's great. One day, I hope one day I'll be speaking like your English, fluent,
of course,
because
practice makes perfect.
yeah,
Everything in its due time.
I
So
believe
just believe, just keep practicing and be patient.
I'll be trying as well reading more, because I read, but I don't give more importance on it,
I
I
can
can
tell you
try.
though, for you, I think your English is very good, by the way. I think
Thanks.
what could help you is writing, because when you're writing, it's the same skills and same process as when you're speaking, because you're constructing sentences, you're putting the words together, parts in a puzzle. So if you can practice more of this when you're writing, then when you go to speak, your brain can work faster. It's easier for
No,
your brain. And then you can put more focus on the pronunciation and not so much on trying to build the sentence.
oh, that's true, yeah. And I, of course, I need to get more grammar and know the correctly means of the words that I don't know yet.
So you need vocabulary and then a bit of practice of writing and speaking to use the new grammar that you learn.
Yes, exactly. Because the words I have, you know, that's enough to communicate. So
Mhm.
our time is flying.
It was very quick, huh?
We took 15 minutes, but for me it's a pleasure talk to you, Lucas.
Likewise, Junior.
So have a great night and a good Friday as well tomorrow.
Thank you. Same to you. It was a pleasure. Have a good night, good weekend.
See you. Bye.